Hi, Aussie Quad here. Just doing another cooking video today. Today I'm going to make this macaroni cheese. It is out of a packet, but that doesn't really matter. You know, it's quick and easy. You can do it in the microwave. Just need some milk and water and a bit of butter. And yeah, 8 minutes, I reckon. So get into it. I've already got some stuff out. You've probably seen, if you're watching my other videos, how I get things out when I'm cooking. So yeah, I've got a few cooking videos you can watch where I get things out, how I get my pans and pots out. But in this one will make it a bit quicker and easier than usual. And yeah, anyway, get into it. So opening packs as a quad is kind of hard and annoying. So one of the easiest ways to do it, get a pocket knife like this. Mason Ellis has a good video on pocket knife that he carries. Just check that out if you want. I just got this one off eBay, but I put it on a lanyard because I haven't got as good hand function as him. So I can drop mine, and if I go to drop it, it doesn't stab me in the lap, which I've done once. I just keep the knife in a little pocket in the side of my chair that I got off eBay for $4. So, keep it in there. I use it for opening letters and boxes and stuff like that when I cook. A lot easier than trying to use your mouth or some scissors. And if you keep it sharp, you can easily slice the packets open. So that's the brand there that I'm using. San Remo. That's what most of the spaghetti and stuff in Australia is. At Woolworths you can get them, value packs. I'll get a lunch and a dinner out of this easy. Right, next I need some milk and water. The water, it reckons boil it, so I've got a kettle over here that I can use. I just got this, you can buy them online. So this is a kettle that I use. It's on a little swivel. And it's got a big button here at the back to flick it on. And it just swivels forward like that to tip it out. So you don't have to worry about picking it up and dropping it on yourself. Flick the back on and boil the kettle. We'll get the milk. So with the milk, it needs half a cup. I just use a full cup, right, and then on the inside it's got a line roughly where half a cup is. Because you're a quad, if you try to hold a full cup, you're going to drop it. So if you have a full cup here and only fill it up halfway, you've got a bit of room to shake and muck around with it if you need to. And I'll leave for the milk. I only put on a little bit, so if I need to get to it, you can at least take it off. Try to break up the chair. Right. and slowly pour. Sweet, got it. Right. Cool. And while I'm cooking, I like to reward myself when I've done step by step. So have a drink if you want, favourite sort of drink. Usually I'd have an Emu Export, but I ran out of those, so at the moment it's Jackson Coke. But you could even have apple juice or orange juice if you're not old enough to drink. Have a bit of orange juice when you clear a step. Just makes it that little bit extra, so if something does go wrong, you can have a drink. It's not too bad. Right, now we need to get the hot water in, put it in the microwave. But before we do that, it says put some butter in there, so get some butter. Look out, peanut. Alright, so it says half a tablespoon. So I've just got a dessert spoon here. Getting butter off the spoon's a pain sometimes, but I don't want to let go. Oh. You little bastard. Oops. There we go. Alright. Now, get the hot water in the bowl. If you've got a bench that's connected like mine, just slide it along the bench rather than try and carry it. Because if you try and carry it and you drop it, there goes your lunch. So it says it needs, I think, 300 mils of water. 375, so a cup and a half. To fill the kettle up is a bit annoying and a bit hard, so there was a litre in the kettle. So I just left it boil that, and then I'll just pour it out. 375 mils. So that's it. That was at 1,000 mils. Now it's at 700 mils. A little bit more. That'll do. All right. So I'll slide this across a bit more. Get away from the edge. mix it around before I chuck it in. So now I'm just going to give it a stir. If you get a fork and you weave it through your fingers like this here, if you've got tendinosis grip, you can just pull back like that and it shouldn't fall out. So you can give it a quick mix with the fork. And then I keep a tea towel on my lap, so when I'm done with the dirty fork, I can just chuck it on the lap there, rather than rolling around with a fork with milk and stuff all over it. So the next challenge is getting into the microwave. There's a bit of a step to get up in there, but if you break it up a little bit, it's not so hard. What you want to do is get a tea towel, put it on a tea towel that's a little bit higher up on the bench, like this. It does take a little bit to do. But once you get it on this tea towel, you just got to lift it, slide it back over, turn it, put it against your face if you need to. Just get it close to the microwave, and then the step up isn't that high. If you have a lid, put a lid on even, that might make it a bit easier, but one of my carers put my lid somewhere and I can't seem to find it. So I've got to do it without a lid. But there we go, straight in, done. See, I don't know if you can see the height difference. I'll jump out the way. See that tea towel in front of the microwave here? Yeah, a little bit. So it just makes it not as high to get in there. And then turn it on for 8 minutes at 850 watts the microwave should be. See, mine's 1200 watts, so to figure out what microwave power level you put it on, 850 divided by 1200, that's 70%. So 8 minutes, power level 70, start. So give that 2 minutes, then we'll give it a stir, and stir it every 2 minutes for the next 8 minutes. So I'll pause it now and I'll jump back in when I give it a stir. So the hardest part about this whole thing is actually getting it into the microwave, because the microwave's, you know, fucking 60 mil above the bench, about that high. Lifting up that bowl is a bit hard. So once you got it in the microwave, that's the easy bit. To get it out, all you have to do is slide it out, and usually slide it out onto a towel, which I'll do, so I don't burn the bench. It just sort of slides around a bit easier. But now it's in the microwave, just chill out for a couple of minutes. You know, if you've got a drink, have a drink. Or if you're under the age of 18 in Australia or 21 in America, maybe have a bit of cheese or something, or I don't know, if you eat chocolate, have some chocolate. And yeah, just chill for a couple of minutes until it's time to give it a stir. So we'll check back in when it's stirring time. Alright, so it's now time to give it a stir, so just open the microwave. Because it's on a plate spinning around, if you haven't got it on the even, just wait for it to come to the front a bit easier so you don't have to reach so far into the microwave. Alright, oh, open her up. Wedge the fork between your fingers. When you open it, just give it a minute to, not a minute, give it a couple of seconds for the heat to get out of it. I don't want you to burn your hand and then blame me for it, but just give it a quick little move around. Don't have to be much, it's not that range. So if you spin the bowl a bit too when you're mixing it, it'll kind of get everything. Shut it and push play again. 5.5 minutes. So I don't know if you got any other video ideas or something that you want us to do. Maybe if you got one that you think you want to see, you can leave a comment with it and I'll see if I can do it. Because I just come up with these ideas when I sort of feel like making a video, or if my mum thinks it's a good idea and says, oh, you should make a video about that, that's when I'll do one. Otherwise, yeah, leave a comment and I'll get to it if I reckon I can do it. I can't transfer on my own, so, you know, I can get out of bed, but I can't get into bed. So, yeah, transferring ones I don't really do on my own, but any sort of cooking ones or something else, if you want to know, yeah, leave a comment and I'll see if I can do them. Anyway, got to get back to that and give it another stir now, so let's do that. Alright, so that's done. I'll let it sit in the microwave for a minute just to cool down, so when you pull out the dish it's not going to burn your hands. Yeah, so the way I get it out is I'll open it up and chuck a tea towel underneath, like that. So when you pull the dish out, it doesn't drop all the way, it just slowly kind of goes down. Hand on it, pull down slowly, slide it across, done. And now I'm going to chuck some veggies in. These are just a microwave pack of veggies, small one. And they can go in there for a minute, 2 minutes. 2 minutes, so. Alright. Once again, slide your dish all the way along. Alright, to get it out, get a spoon, a decent sized one so you can scoop up a bit of macaroni. I've got some leftovers as well, so I will get a bowl afterwards, but let's chuck the veggies on next. So the veggie packet's going to be hot. It's in the microwave there. So this one's going to go onto the tea towel. I'm going to keep it on the tea towel when I bring it on my lap. Otherwise I'm going to burn my penis. And you don't want that. A burnt finger's okay, but a burnt penis isn't good. So keep it on the tea towel. I've also got a tea towel on my lap, so if it does slip off this tea towel, it doesn't land on the lap. Chop it on your lap. There you go, done. Alright, over here again. So to grab it up, just keep it in the tea towel. Get your pocket knife on the bench. Open it. If you keep it wrapped up in the tea towel like that, just grab the whole thing, drop it on the bench. Because it's a microwave packet, there will probably be some water in here. Or some steam, leftover steam, water. Yeah, no, there's not too much of it. It got itself out, so should be right to dump it straight on the plate. So I managed to get like a full takeaway container spare, and this is what I'm going to have for lunch. It's 2:30 at the moment, and I haven't eaten since 6 o'clock last night. I don't eat breakfast, that sort of thing. But this will be the only thing I eat today, because it's quite a big meal. So you can see macaroni and cheese, veggies, and that'll be my lunch. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Cheers for watching, and I'll see you next time.